This desk is from when I was like 10 years old. Like my first ever computer desk. Before I ever even had a computer, it was just my desk. I don't ever remember where I got it from. But I've used it in a couple of things before. I know some of the very first unscripted videos that I did were on this desk, and it was over there. I guess I couldn't turn the camera now though, because I got blankets up. Hold on, you know what? I feel like I've never done I'm gonna do a once around. Hold on. I put up, so I used to just have there's two gray blankets, sound blankets right here, and then there's two behind the green screen. And that was it. That was all I had. Now, I recently bought like 12 of them, and I completely surrounded this space. So now it's just like a little room surrounded by soundproof blankets. I'm going to show you that right now. All right, hold on. I need to be able to see what the camera's looking at. So first, let me level this out. Okay, and I'm gonna go over here. There's a microphone I use on the main show. Right? Keep going, it's all blanket. There's another light, there's a light for the green screen. It's currently off for the podcast. And look at it, it's just all blanket. There's a second tripod for camera B, is what I like to call it. Keep coming around here, huh? Got a little space for some stuff. Just some random stuff. Like that camera right there. It's from like 1980. Doesn't even work. Doesn't even work. Got some hydro lock there, if y'all remember the video that I did. A couple more lenses for my camera. That one's for my older camera. That one's for the camera that you're currently seeing this video through. Let's keep going around. Keep going around here, right? And it's just all blanket. There's the gray blanket, right? There's the second light for the green screen. There's a little whatever mug down there. There's my laptop, and back to the desk, right? I can do a little, hold on. Let me censor it again here. Like that, right? Do a little pan up. There's a giant light. Yeah, it's not gonna help you much. Keep going down. If you guys didn't know, I always have this green table in front of the desk where I can place other things like a laptop, or like my wallet, or like another lens for my older camera, the remote for my older camera, so I can focus it. There's my little mic preamp, which is how you're hearing this microphone. See how it's, well, that's my headphones that's connecting to that. Yeah, so that's a little tour of the place. Lock that back up. I couldn't really, how did we get on that topic of showing you around? Oh, because we were talking about videos that I've made. I've made a lot of videos down here. There's a lot of memories. Almost every single video of mine since 2013 have been down here in this exact, well, not this exact spot like right here, but I mean like this area has, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how many things I've done down here. Even off camera. Let's not get into that. Let me put my headphones back on. I forgot I even had them. So where I'm going with this is this desk is a very special desk, as I explained to you. And these drawers, I haven't honestly looked in them in a long time. There's stuff in here from when I was in like 3rd grade. Let's look. As First of all, this is obviously a drawer I've used recently. It's got the edible paper, as you may have seen from some of them weird videos that I do. Let's see what else we got here. Baseball photos. Is it? I believe that's my brother. Yeah, that's my brother when he used to play baseball. I also used to play baseball. I don't know why I have my brother's baseball photos in my drawer and not my own. Glasses case with some dogs on it. Oh, I could use this. It's a thing for... It's a microphone holder. God. The heck? Thigh stove. Let's see here. We got a light bulb. We got Stitch. Is that his name? Got what's that from? Kung Fu Panda. Let's see what else we got here. Got some Habbo cards. I spent way too much money on this game when I was little, like hundreds of dollars, just to buy like furniture and crap. I had a lot of rooms. I was pretty damn dope on that game. But then you know what happened? I got hacked. So then I contacted the staff. They didn't do shit, and that's what I would never play that game again, ever. I spent all that money, and they can't even like it was so stupid how it worked. You know, you try to recover your account, and they're like, all right, well, you got to tell us when you first made the account, when you first did this, and then this, and it's like stuff that's like, how do you expect me to remember that? Like they wanted like the exact date that I made the account. I'm like, I don't know, how am I supposed to remember that? You know what I mean? Why can't it just be easier to verify that this is my account and I want it back? They didn't even try. They just gave me those questions. I was like, listen, I'm going to answer them to the best I can, but I don't understand how anybody could remember all that. And they're like, well, sorry, can't help you. So, fuck. That's a bunch of scammers. Yeah, they're all a bunch of scammers. Here's another drawer here. Now this... Look at this here, man. Why can't I sit normally? Hold on a minute. Okay, look at this. The dining room. This was a play that I was in when I was about 10 years old. Here's my parts here. Ready? When do we have to get fresh cream on our shredded wheat? Could we try it tonight, Dad? Could you give us a test? What's the other half, Dad? No, Dad. No, Dad, really. I didn't mean it as a crack, Dad. That's not how I talked. I was playing a boy. And he literally didn't have a name. In the script, it just says boy. What's this? National Grab Some Nuts Day. Oh, this is from when I did, Hey. I wrote on this thing. Okay, let's see. More baseball photos of my brother, not myself. Cards with pictures of presidents. I remember this. Don't know where I got it. Don't know why I have it. Let's see. SpongeBob 8 ball? Is that what this is? It's not a ball, it's a cube. SpongeBob 8 cube. SpongeBob 8 square. Crabsolutely. Will this podcast be... I don't know. Will this podcast be a success? You'll see soon. Will this podcast be the death of myself? Oh, barnacles, no. Okay, well that's good. I guess we're gonna see what happens soon. Let's see what's in this last drawer here. Turtle shell. Not a real one, obviously. Couldn't tell. An old computer mouse that I believe doesn't work anymore. All right, see, there was a middle drawer. I feel like I've talked about this before. There was a middle drawer here, but I had to take it out, and then I I literally sawed off the wood part that went across and held it up, because when I do the main videos, I sit up in a higher chair, and my legs would hit it, and I wouldn't have room. And with as I explained to you in a couple podcasts ago, I have everything set up in a very specific way, and so everything's at a specific height, and so I was like, I need to be in this higher up chair. And so I got rid of it, so that I don't have a middle drawer to go through. I'm pretty sure there was some juicy stuff in there, though. Okay, what's in here? Whoa! Cold relief. Got a cold? Relieve yourself. Oh, here they are. Oh my god, there's a bunch of what is all this? What the hell? Extinction. Supporting details. Permian extinction. When? 250 Maya. How? Asteroid or flood volcanism. What? 90% all species died. Cretaceous. When? 65 Maya. How? Volcanoes and meteor impact Mexico. What? Dinosaurs. Jurassic extinction. When? 200 Maya. How? Asteroid impact. Yeah, I know about all that. You see this? I don't know what grade that's from. Oreo. What are these? Oh my god. These are Cakesters. I forgot about Cakesters. I remember in middle school, my friend would bring in a package of Cakesters every day, and I tried them once, and I'm like, oh my god, that's literally the best thing in the world. Better than Twinkies, better than Swiss rolls, arguably. And then after that, he would never give me them again. Sad. Absolutely sad. But there's like a ton of wrappers in here and crap. Interscape. Spring Break 2012. I think that's a little outdated. What's that? A pen with colors. It's like a puzzle. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh my god, it's like a Rubik's Cube. Okay, here we go. Yep, just like that. How do we get... Let's see, we need to get a blue down there. I'm sorry, this is going to be boring because you can't really see that. Whoa! Ah, there's a bunch of spider webs in there. Red Sox lunchbox. Didn't know it wasn't closed. I honestly don't remember ever actually using this lunchbox. I remember having a Scooby-Doo lunchbox. Just like another like just normal looking lunchbox. I don't remember ever actually using this one, and I don't know where I got it. Probably from a Red Sox game, though. Speaking of Scooby-Doo. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh! Alright, hold on. Let me move this stupid edible paper crap. Let's put this back in it. Put that back in the drawer. It's my snack when I do my videos. Oh! Just fell off the table. Okay. What's next? That's all that was really in that drawer. In this one, oh, here we go. Lego Pirates. There's no Legos in here though, because that means I did it. I don't know where the Lego pieces are. If I had them, I'd be building it right now. Thomas the Tank Engine Storybook. Okay, children, it's time for a story. Here we go. Thomas the Tank Engine Storybook based on the Rainbow series. Here we go, children. Here we go. What the hell is this? Thomas and Percy are good friends, but sometimes Percy teases Thomas about being frightened, and he doesn't like that at all. One evening, he was dozing happily, but Percy wanted to talk. Wake up, Thomas. Are you dreaming about the time that you thought I was a ghost? Certainly not. Anyway, I was only pretending to be scared. I knew it was really you. Okay. Percy went on teasing him. I hope the guard leaves the light on for you tonight. Why? Asked Thomas. I quite like the dark. Oh, really? Exclaimed Percy. I am surprised. I'd always thought you were afraid of the dark. I wonder why. This is creepy. Maybe it's just the way I'm reading it, but it seems pretty creepy. What's next? Grover's Own Alphabet. Here we go. Check this out. Check this out. This is going to be dope. A. This is a little awkward, but is it not an absolutely adorable A? I'll read you like this. B. I bet you think making this big, beautiful bee with my furry little body is easy. C. And now I'm making you a cute letter C, but I'm not very comfortable. D. It is not such a big deal to do a D. Is that like gay pride or something? It is delightful. I have to bend my elbow exactly right, but how is this for an elegant E? Eek! Come on, really? F. Here is a funny, furry F word for you. Fuck! G. G is for Grover. Watch while I Grover. Form the great letter G. Am I not graceful? I'm not going to read this whole thing. Do you want me to? Do you want me to read this whole thing? No, you don't. I can see it in your eyes. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. What's next? I'm like going crazy. Okay. Crayons. This is from like first grade. First grade comes to my mind. This is from first grade. It's got a couple of broken crayons. Fantastic Four Game Boy game. That one sucked. I remember that one. That was awful. It was absolutely awful. It's Nemo. You know what? I haven't seen Finding Dory, and god damn it, I'm gonna watch it tonight. Because I've put it off too long, man. I watched Finding Nemo, and I loved it. I hated it because it made me cry every time, but you know what? I loved it at the same time because it was just an overall great movie. And I need to see Finding Dory because it's canon. Oh my god, I remember these things. I had a friend. These beads. I don't remember what it was called. It had like a name. But you would have this grid with these little spikes, right? And you would take these beads, right? And you would stick them in the spikes, and you would make something, like make a face or something out of it. And then you would take an iron and you'd iron it all together so it all attached, and then you'd pull it up out of the spiky grid thing that you make it on, and boom, you had like a bead sculpture. You know, it was pretty cool. I have a distinct memory, I don't know why, of going when I was in God, it had to be,
I remember it was Bridge Street School, and I only went to Bridge Street School until 2nd grade. Then I went to Ryan Rhodes. It was like 2nd grade. And there was this girl that was like obsessed with me. Like obsessed. And I went over her house for her birthday party one time, and I remember she was the one that like introduced, that like was doing the beads. I don't know why I have a bag of them, but and I don't know why that's a distinct memory for me, but it is. Fun fact. All right, I believe that's all. That's all I've got, folks. Just clean up a little bit. Lego, man, let me just tell you. Can I talk about Lego for a second and how freaking genius their business is? You think about it, right? Lego has created something so simple that has now become so complex, right? Let's create these Lego bricks, right? Somebody said, oh, I could take these Lego bricks and make something out of it, right? Ooh, I can take these Lego bricks and make pirate ships. Ooh, I can take these Lego ships and I can make a Batmobile from Batman. And so Lego said, screw it. We're going to do a Batman movie because that's already a popular thing, right? Everybody knows about Batman, superhero. We're going to take a superhero and we're going to create it with our Lego bricks that we've created so that it's technically our own original thing. Right? They have unlimited possibilities for movies and for being able to sell their product because they can just replicate other things. And I know it's not like that. I know it's not like, you know what I mean? Like the Lego Batman movie, DC helped make it. You know what I mean? It's not just like Lego stealing ideas, you know. But they're partnering up with these things, right? And I guess it worked out. Lego had to build some sort of fan base and audience to get up to the point where they can contact DC and be like, listen, we want to make a movie out of Legos. Not literally out of Legos. It's just going to be an animation, but it's going to look like they're made out of Legos. And it's going to be a Batman movie. We want you to help make it. And it's going to be funny. It's just going to be funny Lego movie. And they're like, you know what? That's a great idea. It's a way to promote both of our companies, both of our brands. It's genius. It is genius if you think about it. Don't think about it too hard, though. See you next time.